Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Renner, a movie about an AI that gets out of control. Smash a like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 16. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Frankie Munez is back. I guess he's done with race cars and wants to get back into movies or TV or whatever. He's going to be in Malcolm in the Middle again. They're doing a reunion. Ouch, that looks nasty. So the premise is Renner, played by Munez, is working on an artificial intelligence that will help people be more assertive and help them with their lives. So the AI is helping him be more assertive. I already have a problem with this premise. Like, how would the guy who can't be assertive be able to give the AI instructions on how to be assertive? It doesn't make any sense. But the AI pushes him into a relationship with a neighbor woman who's pretty much a smoke show. Yeah, hottie. But I don't know. The whole thing comes off as a little ham-fisted. And then there's this, like, I think it's supposed to take place in the not too distant future. There's no magazines now. What are you doing? Oh, look at you. You're on the cover of a magazine. Who reads magazines anymore? It's so weird, but okay. But then it turns out Renner is a bit anal, and the computer has, I don't know if he's exacerbated his cleanliness factor, or is not helping him, or he's just messed up. Because he seems kind of messed up. So he gets really weird about cleanliness, even though he finally kisses the girl of his dreams. Then the computer tells him someone's stealing his code, and so he gets very paranoid. Eventually, I think he captures a dude. I don't know if Renner is crazy, or he captures a dude who actually stole the code. This is from award-winning director Robert Ripberger. Frankie Munez, Violet Bean, who I think is a girl, and Marcia Gay Harden. I know that name. Oh, I think that's the voice of the computer. Maybe. I don't know. Munez's performance is a bit frantic, but he might also be crazy, so it might kind of work. It's a bit over the top for me. He has played, Malcolm was a genius in the TV show, but he was also a genius that, didn't have that many problems. Kind of not buying the premises. I kind of can't get past it. It looks a little bit low budget, very claustrophobic. I will say, though, the female lead, she's really good. She comes off as very comfortable in the role and, very likable. It's Munez characters that is coming off very weird. And I know he's supposed to be a weird character because Renner is his name and he's really the weirdo. So one of two things is happening here. Either the AI is driving him crazy and it's the AI trying to kill him, or they're legitimately trying to steal the AI, and the pressure on Renner drives him to craziness. But if he's so famous, why is he living in an apartment by himself? Like, it kind of doesn't feel like, a Steve Jobs type character who's changing the world with his technology, that he's so screwed up. Now, maybe it's the cut of this trailer. They focused on the wrong thing. I kind of want to like it because I am a fan of Frankie Munez. Not so sure that sci-fi thriller aspects really... I'm not feeling the intensity in this is the problem. Doesn't feel like there's anything to lose here because Munez is coming off as kind of too comedic. But then again, that's Malcolm in the Middle, right? Like, he was funny on that when he panicked. First act, The AI is trying to help him, encourages him to talk to his neighbor. He does. He starts up a relationship with her. Second act, the relationship at first goes well, but then his problems start to emerge as the pressure goes up. Then someone is stealing his computer code. Maybe it's the girl. Maybe it's the honeypot scenario. She's trying to steal the code, but it could be somebody else in the building. Or maybe it's a switcheroo where they push the other guys in the building, and then at the end, the big betrayal is it's her. And Renner does all these horrible things to... I think he captures a dude and tortures him. And maybe he's got the wrong guy, and then at the end it's revealed it's really her, and she's pulled one over on him. I would hate that ending. I'm not sure what kind of ending would be very satisfying in this. Possibly that Renner is really an AI, and that really all this was to test his own, there's another guy testing him outside the computer. And this was all a scenario to shake the bugs out of Renner. Maybe that could work. Would I see it? I might see it. A bit on the fence about it. It doesn't look great, but I think it would be short. And I would give it a chance, but it would kind of be low on my list. Let's read the write-up. Maybe there's more info here. Renner, a reclusive computer genius driven by a need for control, designs an AI named Selenius to help him overcome his crippling social anxieties and find love. Encouraged by Selenius, Renner forms a connection with an alluring neighbor, Jamie, but their relationship starts to unravel when she begins to interact with the AI. As dark secrets and betrayals begin to surface, Selenius' influence on Renner takes a malicious turn, leaving him entangled in the devastating consequences of his invention. So yeah, it sounds like the AI kind of turns on him. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. It could work with if the guy is severely mentally, dependent upon his own creation. Maybe it's a metaphor for like OnlyFans simps. I could see it like that, maybe. So possibly. But when's it coming out? I would guess this will probably be out late February. Probably go right to streaming. Maybe. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the black site, the orange site, and the green site for more videos, or more spicy takes. I will be at the WildCon in the Wildwood Convention Center on Saturday in Wildwood, New Jersey from 10 to 4. Hope to see you there. We'll see you tomorrow.